If you have ADHD, then you shouldn't really do this. It's better off to go meditate. You're better off going to meditate. There's this opinion on self-improvement that for you to unstimulate your brain, you could do this. You could go and stare at a wall, or just don't do anything and just be. You know? That. Well, this advice for someone with ADHD simply won't work. Well, it won't be effective, or as effective. Sure, it's better to go look at a wall or not do anything or stare at your desk than being on TikTok or on Instagram. But for someone with ADHD, if you go tell them go stare at a wall, you know what they're gonna do? Either they're going to be so bored, that they're going to start fidgeting, they're going to start stimming, and then if they continue at it, they're going to be emotionally very rigid. And I don't want to be dramatic on here, but they might have a meltdown. And you may say that the more you try, the less of a severe emotional reaction you're going to get. And if you start out small, then it won't happen, or it will happen less. And yeah, I agree with you. But also the second thing that could happen is they are going to fantasize. They're just going to fantasize about things. They're not going to be thinking about nothing. They're just going to be thinking about something, whatever it is. The reason why I talked about the previous thing is that I don't want someone to be discouraged if this happens, because this might happen to you. You might have heard the advice of someone who said that. And then you did go and you did it. And then you saw that you had this emotional reaction. And then you're like, oh, I'm never doing this again. Period. And then you might think that, oh, if I can't do this thing which is simpler than meditation, then I cannot do meditation. You can do meditation, you just have to start small. And you maybe knew this already. I was the reminder. Hopefully I wasn't another video that you just scrolled past and you tapped into to fit into your YouTube addiction. Yeah, this is also my insecurity. But yeah, just know, if you have ADHD, this advice won't work as good as you think. It will just make you fantasize about things. And if you really push yourself, it will lead to a very or an intense emotional reaction. If you want to do go staring at a wall or not doing anything, no stimulation, no anything, and even just fantasizing, because it's really hard to control your fantasizing. I understand. If you want to control your fantasizing, just go and meditate. It's better. It's more effective. But if you want to do this first and then start meditating, you want to take the smaller step first, then you can do that. So you can do that first and then slowly build up into meditating.